The King of Fruits. Chapter 1, The Quest for a King. Once upon a time, in a lush tropical forest, there lived a community of fruits. There were juicy pineapples, sweet mangoes, sour lemons, crispy apples, and many others. Each fruit had its own unique flavor, texture, and color. They lived harmoniously, but something was missing, a king to lead them. One day, a meeting was held at the town square to discuss the matter. After some deliberation, the fruits decided to hold a contest to determine who would be their king. The winner of the contest would have to possess the qualities of a good leader, such as strength, intelligence, and charisma. Excitement filled the air as the fruits eagerly prepared for the contest. The first fruit to step forward was a plump, juicy strawberry. She thought her sweetness would surely make her queen, but alas, the other fruits were not impressed. Next up was a tall and slender pineapple. He was confident that his exotic appearance would make him the clear choice, but the others found his prickly exterior off-putting. One by one, the fruits took turns showcasing their skills, but none seemed fit to be king. The lemons were too sour, the apples were too crispy, and the mangoes were too sweet. The contest was proving to be a difficult one. But just when the fruits were about to give up hope, a strange and spiky fruit named durian appeared. Durian was different from all the other fruits. He had a tough exterior, but his insides were soft and creamy. And he had a unique aroma that was both pungent and sweet. The other fruits were taken aback by Durian's appearance. They had never seen anything like him before. But Durian was determined to prove himself worthy of being king. Chapter 2, The Contest Begins. The contest began with a game of fruit basket turnover, in which each fruit had to jump into a basket and then jump back out as quickly as possible. Strawberry was quick and nimble, but Durian surprised everyone by leaping into the basket with ease. Next up was a race through the orchard. Pineapple was fast, but Durian's spiky exterior made him difficult to catch. With a burst of speed, Durian emerged victorious. As the contest continued, Durian proved to be a formidable opponent. He excelled in every challenge, from a fruit slicing competition to a seed spitting contest. And he even showed off his dance moves in a lively dance-off. The other fruits were beginning to see Durian in a new light. They had initially been put off by his appearance and aroma, but now they were starting to appreciate his unique qualities. He was tough, yet soft on the inside, and his aroma was strangely alluring. As the day wore on, the fruits grew tired, but the contest continued. There was a tug-of-war competition, a climbing challenge, and even a game of fruit charades. And at every turn, Durian seemed to excel. The other fruits were beginning to realize that Durian might just be the best candidate for king. He had proven himself to be the strongest, fastest, and most skilled of them all. But there was still one challenge left, a game of fruit dodgeball. The fruits were divided into two teams, with Durian leading one and Pineapple leading the other. It was a fierce battle, but in the end, Durian's team emerged victorious. Chapter 3, The Other Fruits Get Competitive. As the contest continued, the other fruits started to feel a bit competitive towards Durian. They had underestimated him at first, but now they saw him as a serious threat to their chances of becoming king. The sweet and gentle mangoes tried to play dirty in the next challenge, a game of fruit bowling. They secretly greased the bowling alley, hoping to trip up Durian and his team. But Durian was too quick for them, and his team emerged victorious once again. The apples, meanwhile, tried to cheat in a game of fruit archery. They secretly sharpened their stems, hoping to skewer Durian's team. But Durian's team was too agile, and they dodged the apple's arrows with ease. The lemons, not to be outdone, tried to sabotage Durian's team in a game of fruit stacking. They slipped sour lemon juice onto the plates, hoping to make the fruit slip and fall. But Durian's team was too strong, and they managed to stack the fruits with ease. Despite their attempts to sabotage Durian's team, the other fruits couldn't help but be impressed by his leadership and skill. He had shown himself to be a natural leader, always coming up with creative strategies to win the challenges. As the contest continued, the fruits started to realize that perhaps Durian was the rightful candidate for king. He had earned their respect and admiration, and he had proven himself to be the strongest and most skilled fruit of them all. Chapter 4, Durian's Big Secret. As the contest wore on, the other fruits began to grow more and more curious about Durian's strange appearance and aroma. They had always found him to be a bit mysterious, and they couldn't help but wonder what his big secret was. One day, while the fruits were taking a break from the contest, Pineapple decided to confront Durian. "What's your secret, Durian?" he asked. "What makes you so strong and so unique?" Durian hesitated for a moment, then decided to confide in Pineapple. "I come from a family of warriors," he said. "My ancestors were renowned for their strength and bravery. And I have inherited that same strength and determination." Pineapple was impressed. He had always thought that Durian was just a strange and spiky fruit, but now he saw him in a new light. Durian was not just strong and skilled, he was also a product of a proud and noble heritage. As the contest continued, Durian continued to impress the other fruits with his leadership and skill. He was tough but fair, and he always put the needs of the community above his own desires. And then, on the final day of the contest, Durian's big secret was finally revealed. As he emerged victorious, he peeled back his tough exterior to reveal a soft and creamy interior, filled with delicious fruit. The other fruits were amazed, they had never seen anything like it before. "That's my big secret," Durian said with a grin. "I may look tough on the outside, but on the inside, I'm just a soft and sweet fruit like the rest of you." The other fruits were overjoyed. They had found their king, a strong and skilled leader who was also kind and humble. And they knew that with Durian as their king, their community would thrive for years to come. Chapter 5, Durian Reigns Supreme. With Durian as their new king, the fruit community was thriving. Durian's leadership had brought about a newfound sense of unity and cooperation among the fruits, and they were working together to create a better and more prosperous world for themselves. Durian's first act as king was to declare a day of celebration in honor of all the fruits. They gathered together in the orchard, dancing and feasting on delicious fruit treats. Durian even performed a traditional dance, much to the delight of the other fruits. As the days passed, Durian continued to lead the fruit community with strength and wisdom. He listened to the needs and concerns of his fellow fruits, and he always found a way to meet their needs. When a group of pesky insects threatened the orchard, Durian organized the other fruits to work together to fight back against the invaders. And when a drought threatened to ruin the crops, Durian rallied the other fruits to come up with innovative ways to conserve water and keep the plants healthy. Under Durian's leadership, the fruit community was stronger and more prosperous than ever before. And as the years passed, Durian became known throughout the land as the king of all fruits, a wise and just leader who had brought about a new era of peace and prosperity. And so, the fruits lived happily ever after, with Durian reigning supreme as their beloved king. His legacy lived on for generations, inspiring future generations of fruits to work together in unity and cooperation for the betterment of all. The end.